my dear students of primary 4. Today we are going to continue our revision on fractions. Let's start together. We are going today to revise ordering fractions. Ordering fractions. Here I have 4 fractions. Put these fractions in order. I want to put these fractions in order. What will I do? Which order? From the greatest to the least. That means descending order. From the biggest to the smallest. From the biggest to the smallest. Here first I'm going to see that we have the same denominator. The same denominator. So we are going to look to the numerator. 7 is the greatest one. Then 5. Then 3. And then 2. Now we have arranged the fractions from the greatest to the smallest. Same denominator, cancel them all. And look to the numerator. 7, 5, 3, 2. We arranged them from the greatest to the smallest. Okay, let's see another examples. Arrange the following fractions in ascending order and descending order. One time in ascending order and then in descending order. Here, let's see what is the common here. The denominator is the common. They all have the same denominator. So cancel them all and look to the numerator. 1, 3, 2, and 9. Arrange them in ascending order from the smallest to the greatest. The smallest one is 1 over 10, then 2, then 3, and then 9. In descending order, we are going to arrange them from the biggest to the smallest, which means we are going to write them in the opposite order. 9, 3, 2, 1. Next one, 5 over 9, 8 over 9, 1 over 9, and 6 over 9. Again, the same denominator. Cancel them all. Now we have 5, 8, 1, and 6. Ascending order from the smallest. 1 is the smallest, then 5, then 6, and then 8. So we arranged them in ascending order. Descending order, we will do the opposite. 8, 6, 5, and 1. Another examples. 1 over 5, 4 over 5, 1, and 3 over 5. Here we have the same denominator, 5, 5, and 5, but here we have 1. But we can put, instead of 1, we can put 5 over 5 to be the same denominator as the other fractions. So we are going to put 5 over 5 instead of 1. Now we have the same denominator for all the fractions. Look to the numerator. 1, 4, 5, 3. Which is the smallest one? 1 over 5, then 3 over 5, then 4 over 5, and then 5 over 5, which is 1. So we are going to write 1. In descending order, we are going to start from the opposite side. 1, 4 over 5, 3 over 5, and then 1 over 5. Okay, let's see the next one. I have 2 fifths, 2 sevenths, 2 thirds, and 2 ninths. Here we have what? We don't have common denominator, but we have common numerator. When we have common numerator, so we will just think of crazy fractions. So the biggest number in the denominator will be the smaller. The biggest number in the denominator will be the smaller, and I will write it the first one, 2 over 9, then 2 over 7, then 2 over 5, and then 2 over 3. Descending order, do the opposite, 2 over 3, 2 over 5, 2 over 7, and 2 over 9. One last example in arrange the fraction. Here I have 3 over 7, 3 over 9, 1, and 3 over 5. What is the common here? The denominator are the same or the numerator? Here we have the numerator is the same. 3, 3, 3. And this one, we can, instead of 1, we can write 3 over 3. So they are all now the same numerator. So, crazy fraction again. We are going to look to the denominator. The biggest one will be the smaller one. So 3 over 9, then 3 over 7, then 3 over 5, and then 3 over 3, which is 1. and descending order we will do the opposite, starting from 1, 3 over 5, 3 over 7, and 3 over 9. Is it easy? Okay, let's move to another point, which is adding and subtracting fractions. Adding and subtracting the fractions. In adding fraction and in subtracting fractions, we are going to keep the denominator without any change. When we have same denominator, we are going to keep it without any change. For example, I have 2 sevenths and 3 sevenths. What I'm going to do here is that we have same denominator, so I will keep it as it is, 7. And then look to the numerator. I have 2 and 3. I'm going to add the numerator only. 2 plus 3 equal 5. And the denominator still the same without any change. What about subtraction? We will do the same steps in subtraction. Keep the denominator without any change and look to the numerator, subtract them. I have 7 over 9 minus 2 over 9, same denominator, so we are going to subtract only the numerator, 7 minus 2. So 9 is kept without any change, and then 7 minus 2 equal 5, so we got 5 9. Let's see another examples. First one, 2 over 8 plus 3 over 8. Same denominator, keep it without any change, and then 2 plus 3 equal 5, so we got 5 over 8. Number B, 7 and 7, so it will be 7, and 2 plus 3 equal 5, so it will be 5 over 7. Here, 9 over 9, excellent, which equal 1. 9 over 9, which equal 1. Okay, now I have 1 plus 3 fifths. Okay, what I'm going to do? Instead of 1, I'm going to write a fraction with the same denominator. So I'm going to write what? 5 over 5. Now I have the same denominator. Keep the denominator without any change and add 5 and 3. 5 plus 3 equal 8, and 5 was still the same, so I got 8 over 5. Okay, next one, 5 eighths plus 1. Again, we are going to write instead of 1, which fraction? Excellent, 8 over 8. Why? To get the same denominator. Instead of 1, we are going to write 8 over 8. Then keep the denominator without any change. 5 plus 8 equal 13, so it will be 13 over 8. Here, 7 over 8 minus 5 over 8, or 7 eighths minus 5 eighths. 7 minus 5, 2, and 8 without any change. Okay, is this the simplest form? No, we can make it in the simplest form. 2 divided by 2 equal 1, and 8 divided by 2 equal 4. Here, 1 minus 4 tenths. 1, instead of 1, we are going to write, excellent, 10 over 10. Why? Because the denominator here is 10, so I'm going to write here 10 over 10 to get the same denominator. And then 10 minus 4 equals 6, and here 10, we can simplify it again. 6 divided by 2 equal 3, and 10 divided by 2 equal 5, so we got 3 over 5. Here, 2 minus 1, 1, with the same denominator. 6 minus 4, 2, with the same denominator. This is about adding and subtracting fraction. Okay, that was our last part in revision on fraction. Next time we will get a new lesson. It's also about fractions, but we will get new items in fractions. Thank you for watching and goodbye.